Hello everybody and welcome back to another Fallout fan YouTube. I am your host, the Fallout fan, and today we're going to go over the G.O.A.T, the test you have to do in the beginning of Fallout 3, everything you need to know about it really. It can be quite complicated for new characters and new players, so I decided, hey, I made a video on how to get the BB gun, which you do just before this. So I decided I should probably do a video on how to complete the G.O.A.T, and everything you really need to know about the G.O.A.T is going to be in this video. So without further ado, we are starting right after after you obtain the BB gun. This is what happens in the game immediately after, and I've just made a Patreon as a matter of fact, so why don't you go down there in the description right now and give me some of your caps. It really helps me out. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. First of all, you have to talk to your dad. You're in the doctor's office.
As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy.
So we have to take the G.O.A.T. Yep.
Have to go to class to take your G.O.A.T.
So he tells you to go take the G.O.A.T exam.
You've got a G.O.A.T to take.
My dad always, he told me to test well, and if I don't test well, he's gonna take away my toys. So, just like in real life, if you say so, man.
My call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the G.O.A.T. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine.
And yeah, so he tells you this, and then you should say bye.
I got out of here. Good luck.
He wishes you luck. That's very nice. It's a cool Bible verse if you want to pause the video real quick and look at it. The Bible's a cool book. It's the only book I ever read. So if you want to pause the video and quickly read this Bible verse, you can do that. And so now we've got to go and take the G.O.A.T. There's Jonas. Now I wouldn't bother taking anything in the doctor's office. There's nothing cool in here. So we will go over to the classroom right now. This way. And these tunnel snakes,
Well, you made it.
you can just ignore them.
Trust me, it really isn't that bad.
And so your
Just
teacher
something
here,
everybody
he reassures you that you're gonna do all right in the test. We're gonna ace it though.
I'm sure you will.
So I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know
Especially since
about
it's multiple
doing the
choice
G.O.A.T.
with no wrong answers.
Don't listen to him. He's lying. There are wrong and right answers. I'll tell you all the right answers that you need to take the G.O.A.T. And just sit down anywhere. I like to sit down here at the front of the class. I can hear better at the front of the class, so sometimes I have a hard time hearing things. So now we gotta wait until everyone is seated. There we go.
Managed to find the classroom. Good stuff.
And now,
And keep your eyes to yourself.
answering questions does make me kind of hungry, so I'm gonna open up a quick snack. And I'm gonna have a few of these potato chips.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get
Or else we do the G.O.A.T.
Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Let's see. So the first question, you are approached by a frenzied vault scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonance chamber." What is your response? So we have 4 responses here, as you can see. We have, "But doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity?" I don't know what that means. Next we have, "Yeah, up yours too, buddy." This is the right answer. We'll take it after we read out the other 2 answers. We can say nothing but grab a nearby pipe and hit the scientist in the head to knock him out. For all you knew, he was planning on blowing up the vault. Or we could say nothing but slip away before the scientist continues his rant. We're going to go with number 2 because that is the correct answer.
Question 2.
So here we go, the second. Oh, he reads the questions. Okay, I won't bother reading them again.
Stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Let's see. We either amputate the foot, scream for help, medicate the infected area, or restrain the patient. Now, you might want to go for a scream for help, but the correct answer is actually number 3. medicate the infected area to the best of your abilities, so you want to click that one.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
So, we have three options. We can give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay. You could confiscate the stolen property by force and leave the boy there as punishment. You can pick the boy's pocket to take the stolen property for yourself and leave him to his fate, or we can lead the boy to safety and then turn him to the overseer. Now, you may want to pick either 1 or 4, but the correct answer is actually 2. You want to confiscate the stolen property by force and leave the boy there as punishment, a fitting punishment for a thieving little child.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
Now, this one you can pick whatever really, it doesn't really matter, but I like hitting things, so I'm going to click on pitcher.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea. You're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault prisoner. What do?
You can either obey the elder and kill the resident with the pistol. My grandmother was actually a very nice woman when she was alive, so I would probably trust her actually, and that is the right answer. Number 1, you want to obey your elder and kill the resident with the pistol.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again. In order to get him out, how do you proceed?
So what we want to do here is basically we could use a bobby pin, unlock the door. You can't really break into the locks, that is immoral, so we're not going to pick that one. We could trade a vault, let me move the mouse, a vault hoodlum for his cherry bomb and blow up the door. That is damaging property, and that's also immoral. We could go to the armory to retrieve a laser pistol and shoot the lock off. Again, that's breaking property and that's immoral, so what we want to do is we want to walk away and let him rot.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation. A mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
So, what's the question again? Let me read this real quick. Okay, so either we can put a bullet in the brain, large doses of anti-mutagen agent, we can pray. Praying is always a good way to solve a problem, but this time the correct answer is apparently number 2, I believe.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of Rodman Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. Want it? What's the best way to obtain it?
Let's see. We could trade the comic book for one of our valuable possessions. We're not going to do that. When you're trading, basic law of capitalism is you want to trade for stuff that is better than what you have. So number 1 would be a communist solution, so we don't want to do that. Number 2, steal the comic at gunpoint. Again, that violates the non-aggression principle, so we're not going to pick that one. We can sneak in to the residents' quarters and steal the comic book. Stealing is immoral, so we're not going to do that. But number 4, slip some knockout drops into the resident's Nuka-Cola and take the comic book when he's unconscious. We're going to do that one. That seems like the most moral option to me, so I'm going to click that one, and lo and behold, it's the right answer. So let's go ahead and click that one.
Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play prank on your father. You enter his private restaurant when no one is looking, and
Okay, so we have a bunch of answers here. Let's see. We could loosen the bolts on some pipes when the sink is turned on and the restroom will flood. Again, we don't want to damage any property, that's immoral. Number 2, put a firecracker in the toilet, just like the first one, immoral, do not do that one. Number 3, we could break into the locked medicine cabinet and replace his high blood pressure medication with some sugar pills, or we can manipulate the power wattage on his razor so he'll get an electric shock the next time he shaves. Now, I think for me personally, number 3 is probably the most immoral one. It's probably the best option, probably the most immoral one. So you want to click that one. Not too sure about the other 3, but like I said, 3 is the correct answer, so we want to click on that one.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
So, this last one, there is no correct answer. It really doesn't matter which one you pick here. So, we're just gonna close our eyes and randomly pick one.
Pencils down, people. That's it. Infamous GO.A.T.
So there you go.
I'm sure most
If you
of
follow my guide,
it's so bad. Others, well,
you will ace this
they're all
test,
openings in the maintenance department.
and you should now know everything you need to know about the GO.A.T. All the questions, all the answers, you have knowledge of this now. So you can go ahead and take the GO.A.T, and you will be in good spirits actually. You get a great answer. You'll get a great position in the vault.
Here you are, Mr. Brudge. I hope I did okay.
You can just push in front, you don't have to talk to them.
Wow. It says here you're going to be the Vault's marriage counselor. Almost makes me want to get married, just to be able to avail myself of your
So,
services.
as you see, we're going to get the best position. I wish my parents went to a marriage counselor, but unfortunately that ship has long sailed. Since my dad is dead, because he died in Afghanistan, he got shot in the head by a little Afghan child. Yeah, I miss the guy a lot. So if you don't like the results you get, you can always click this one on the third dialogue option.
Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the GO.A.T seriously. Look where I ended up. Just between you and me, the whole test is a joke. If you don't like the results, I can make you go.
So you can cheat for you. You gotta take the test first. So here we have medicine, speech, and unarmed. But if you don't like these, you can change them around a little bit. But I'm gonna keep everything the way it is. Actually, a marriage counselor should probably have explosive knowledge. So, 'cause, you know, they shout and argue all the time. Fucking married couples. I don't know why you'd marry a woman, to be honest with you. But you know, you can choose your stats after the GO.A.T. I would pick these options, and you press A, and then you walk out the class, and there you go. There's the GO.A.T. It's all done, and you should have a. Now you know everything you need to know about the GO.A.T. This is being the Fallout fan coming at you for another video from the Fallout fan, the place where you can get everything Fallout on YouTube. Remember to like, follow, share, subscribe. It really helps me out, and if you're feeling generous, please donate to the Patreon. I really need some money. I'll see you in the next one, and thank you for watching the video. Remember, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!